I don't know. You light up my life. I see y'all. My sister bought me these little Dollar Tree lamps or something, and I just put the batteries in them, and I thought these might be a good idea for when the tornadoes come. We can put these up. What do y'all think? Yeah, it's been a while, but I thought I better get on here and check this internet to see if it's working. Uh, and I think it is. We'll see. We'll see if it cuts out. Now, this is just a trial run this evening. I'm so glad to see you. And I thought, well, I don't know if the internet's working, but we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, today it's been so hot here. Probably about 150. No, probably about 102 or three, and now it's down to 91, and it's still hot, hot, hot. But that's all we can do is just try to get through it. Everybody acts like we've never been in the hot weather before. Uh, you know, every year it comes, so you might as well get ready for the heat of the summer. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, but uh, get through it. And once the heat cools off, people gripe about it being too cold. They gripe about it being too hot. They gripe about it raining. They gripe about it being too dry. So I've just decided I'm not going to gripe about any of it. I'm just going to get through this heat. And it's been really detrimental on me with the cancer drugs. It's really been, I can't hardly get outside. Hi, Alan. How are you? Yes, Dayton, Ohio. Yes, I remember. It's been about 2 months, but I just haven't been able to come on because the internet was so bad. We're going to have to rebuild our show, and I knew that, uh, but there was nothing I could do about it. I mean, uh, when they when the company says they're going to do something, well, you might as well figure out it's going to be 6 months longer than what they said. So I'm just happy we're going to use this trial run to see if it don't cut out too much, and I told Mom she's doing great, y'all. At 94, she can outdo me still. Now that I've been so debilitated. Uh, no, you can't. No, Alan. No change in the weather. We just go on and be happy that it's not a tornado coming after us, or that we can survive the heat and we can survive the rain and all that. So, I'm always happy to have I love my favorite time of the year is spring and fall. Those are my favorite times of the year because it's not too hot and it's not too cold, and you just want to get outside and enjoy what God has made us. But right now, I'm keeping the pineapple plants. Uh, I've got about 10, I think, that I've grown from babies. So I'm having to water those twice a day, even being pineapple plants, because they look kind of droopy because of the heat being. And then my bougainvilleas, usually they withstand the heat, but this year, for some reason, I'll water them in the morning and I'll water them in the evening. They're droopy, so they're not liking the heat either. The bromeliads that I have, they're okay. The basil and the rosemary, now it's not good either. Uh, I grow that because I like it in my recipes, and but it's sure not liking this heat, especially the basils, different kinds of basils. One fares better than the others, and I just have to keep them. Now the asparagus has been kind of the big asparagus, or the asparagus plant has kind of started getting droopy. So I hope that it makes it. And then the blueberries, I'm not so sure. Even though they're watered, I'm kind of iffy about them. But that's okay. We'll replace what we have to, or uh, do what we need to do to get these plants to keep them in order. I hope all of y'all are doing good and everything seems to be going good for you. Uh, Alan says, "Me too. Love spring with time with flowering dogwood trees, redwood trees that grow here in Southwest Ohio, and especially in Kentucky and Tennessee. Dogwoods we have. When I was a little boy, they were all on the banks of the Red River. You could go, and that time of year around Easter, and they'd be beautiful, those dogwoods. And here in the past, probably 10 years, you just don't see as many dogwood trees. There's a lot of those, what were those? Uh, Wild cherries, wild. Now we got persimmon trees, that's the one I was going to be smart when I was little. And my grandma said, don't eat those persimmons until they're ripe. And boy, I bit into one and my mouth puckered up, and I never tried to eat a persimmon again, whether they were ripe or not. I thought it just drew my mouth up to a little bit, a little bit. And I thought, I don't want no more persimmons. But the preserves that I remember were good that people put up. The I don't think it's jam. I think it was just like preserves. Uh, and but my favorite jellies and jams is anything grape, anything strawberry. Mother likes anything apple. Uh, Somebody was telling me the other day about some kind of cantaloupe jelly, and I've never tried that. You know. Hi, Peter. Good to see you. Hope you and your mom are doing well in Florida. We're making it. Staying out of the heat. Imagine. I don't know. I haven't checked on the heat there in Florida. I imagine it's pretty hot there too. Um, Somebody said it was one of the worst heat waves we've had, and I I can't tell you because it always seems hot to me. Mary got me these little got me these little cat things. Thank you. I love them. I took one of the meese off, the mice. I always call them a meese. I know that's not correct, but I mean, if you've got, you know, two mice, what are they? Meese or mice? Well, they're mice, of course, but I say meese. So this had three meese on it, and I took one off, and baby has been playing with that. I don't know if y'all know about that cat. Ever since he's been a little boy, and he's the one that I got from the possum. Brought the possum brought it up to the garage. Uh, he'll take his little mice, and you can throw it, and he'll bring it back to me just like a dog, which is just unheard of for a cat. I've never heard of a cat retrieving and bringing the mouse to you or the toy to you. And these, I don't know. They got little bells or something in them, and Julie something. They're little. I guess they're little. I haven't took one out because I thought, yeah, I'll get that and trip over it because they're plastic balls, and you have to be kind of careful. Oh, you gotta have your glass of tea. Uh-huh. Let me see. This is it. A lot of you told me about it. Well, I got a package of it, and I really am liking it. You know, we're tea aficionados, and we're still going to do that tea taste test. But I hadn't had a chance to get it put together. But this, y'all, sweet tea. This is one tea that I have found. It's more pricey, yes, but the y'all sweet tea, I don't have that bitter aftertaste that I usually get from a lot of teas. Um, this just reminds me of grandma's tea. You know, I can't remember, or mother don't remember what tea they use. Probably Lipton, we think. But Alan said it's a Texas Oklahoma Retriever cat. Yeah, it is. The baby, he'll bring me that mouse or any of his toys, you know. Peter, thanks for the sparkle jewels. Uh, this y'all sweet tea. It's not sweet. That's just what they call it. You can put your sweetener in, and this here is the decaffeinated because I, with my heart, I cannot have the caffeinated anymore. So I've ordered the decaffeinated on this. I realized that they had regular, but then they also had, and Alan, this they do have a peach tea in this, and I'm going to try it next. I want to see about. I like peach tea. Used to, I loved it. You know, I really like peach tea. Uh, but this here, I put just the Splenda, not Splenda, excuse me, stevia. Now I buy the stevia off of Amazon that does not have that erythos in it, or it's just stevia powder, and it comes in a little kind of a little seal package like this also. And I add, you don't add much. I mean, maybe I would say half teaspoon of that stevia powder because it'll get it sweet, but you just have to do it to your taste. Hi, MC. Greetings from Las Vegas, the gambling capital of the world. Glad you could join us. Uh, we're just sitting here talking about whatever. Anything y'all want to talk about, we'll talk about within reason. Uh, I was trying to think if there's been so much going on since I talked to y'all last. Well, you've been watching the cooking videos, and that was as far as I got on a lot of it, you know. Let's see. Alan says YouTube, John and Mama, Brenda Gant, Mama Sue, use y'all. See, yeah, I had noticed. Well, Brenda for a long time has used y'all's sweet tea. I think that helped them. Those were two or three boys that was on Shark Tank, and it was his grandma or his mom's tea blend, and it just took out by storm. You know, like I said, it's a little more expensive, but does mom still get out of the house to eat or shop? Oh yeah, at 94, yeah, she does. She's sitting over there in the chair looking at me right now. We went out today, didn't we, Mom? We go out. I don't make her stay in jail or stay in the house or anything like that. Uh, we went out and had uh, lunch, and we try to, you know, 3 times a week maybe. Um, and then a lot of times though, if I go have, of course, I have to go to the grocery store all the time. She'll sit in the car. I've got her one of those little rollators like Grandma Lois is always talking about her rollators. Well, Mother has one, and hers has a seat, and you have to be careful, which I am. But I can. She's tiny, and she's a size 6, so she's little, and I can put her on that, and I can push her. You know, if I need to into the doctor or whatever. We've got a small wheelchair out there, but I never use it because that rollator is just as good. Uh, and it helps, you know, it helps me. But she's been walking here lately, y'all, really good for a long time. Though it was just that rollator and me pushing her. But since winter got over, she has been doing a lot better. She's going to sit here. Here, say hello to them so they can see. Get over here in the camera so they can see you. You look down. Get your face right there. Look here. Look right here. Look right here. Where my finger is. Right here.
I can't
That's
get
it. Right here.
Oh, okay.
See?
Didn't know what you're talking about. Okay.
See, there's Mama. She's alive and kicking.
Yeah, we're doing good.
To be 94, she does really well. She does really, really well.
If I hadn't broke my hip, I'd been great, I guess, but it still kind of bothers
Your
me.
hair's kind of, let's fluff it a little bit. There you go. Don't look so. We just got it cut.
You got it rolled back up.
We got it cut. What? Let me pull this over, this chair over here, and you just sit here with me, okay?
Okay.
The microphone, I'll adjust that. And y'all, this is a rare treat. I told you she was getting out. Yeah, we enjoy going out, don't we?
We sure do. We have to get out of the house. About once a day, we'll go get ice cream or.
Yeah, we didn't do that tonight, Mom.
No, but we had a sandwiches my daughter brought in, and they were really good.
We had Arby's today, y'all. The ones of you that are in the U.S., y'all know what Arby's is. We're not doing nothing lettuce, are we?
No, we don't eat salads very much anymore, do we?
Not right now. But yeah, Mama takes care of me and I take care of her, you know, and
I don't know if we didn't have each other, what we'd do, would we, sugar?
no, I don't. I really don't. No, I don't. You know, the camera's down here, Mom. I know you look up there, but right here is the camera.
Okay.
It-
Look that.
That little screen, the little screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do well. And her, why are you trying to walk more? Is it because you just feel better? Is your hip not as bad, or?
Well, I used that thing you bought me.
Oh yeah, y'all. I bought her about. It's been over a year, hasn't it?
Yeah.
One of those
Walkers.
sit in the chair and it moves your feet for you. You know what I'm talking about.
It's helped me a lot.
I think that has made a whole difference in the world. You know, her it's
About
it
twice a day.
it's electric, but it makes her. It's like it's called. It goes under your desk or whatever. I don't know what it's called. You stair step, not a stair stepper. You just sit in the chair and use it. They have it on Amazon, and it was on special. And I think I got it for like $40, then or 50, around 100 and something. But then it was half, and I thought, Mom really needs that because she's not getting her exercise. And at first, she got right on there and started using it. And you were using it what, two times a day?
Twice a day.
And so now she comes in, and I think that I'm glad you said something because I think that's what's really helped you.
Yeah, it keeps me from just sitting there and not doing anything.
And then she started trying to walk more,
When we go somewhere, I can walk better, Caitlin.
Yes, she does. She's more steady. But I think a lot of that was that ostatic blood pressure. For a while, her blood pressure was 60 over 40. Uh, you she'd be dizzy and uh, not feeling well. So once I got that under control, I took salt tablets and I broke them into pieces because I don't think she was getting enough salt. And once we got that in order, your blood pressure went up to about 120. She don't have real high blood pressure, but it does. It's gotten better, and thank the Lord for that. And the good Lord, we have to thank Him because He keeps her motivated, keeps me motivated.
Takes care of both of us, don't he?
Yeah, He takes care of both of us. So we're just hoping that this live. Hope the internet is worked out because this has been the biggest headache in anybody's life is when you have internet trouble and you want to uh, go on with what you're doing, then you replay it and it's just sketchy. Uh, Debbie's there. Let me see. Let me look. Alan, you look fabulous, Miss Mama. Palm Beach, Heart. Debbie, you look great. The star of the show has arrived. Peter says, Billie Jean, my mom cares for me too. I know. Billie Jean and Mother, I'm going to buy one of those for my beautiful mom. You look like your mom. I'm really touched and blessed to see you both. Love you both. Well, we love you too and your mama. And I think, Peter, that she would benefit from that. Uh, and I have it on some of the videos. There's a link to the ones but you can just go on Amazon and look at it. And if you'll watch it, you'll find them on sale occasionally. But I think they're just amazing.
Well, I've enjoyed it. I mean,
Well, yeah, she'll get in here and I'll say, where are you going? Or what are you doing? I'm getting on my machine. So she gets in here and does it, when I'm busy in the kitchen.
I'll do it for about 30 minutes every day of the morning and evening.
So, she does it. And I think it's helped her mind, her spirit, everything, because just with that ostatic blood pressure, she was just having to stay on the bed. Not really in it, but on it. And Easy Cat says, Z Kitty says, what a surprise. Mom looks so beautiful. She's an inspiration. Yeah, she inspires me every day. Yeah, pedals. Y'all know what it is.
2 feet pedal.
Yeah, kind of a peddler. Not a bicycle because I do have one that's a bicycle and you do it, but this one has just got big old feet things on it. My little Hungarian aunt would say, when leaving, you pray for me and I'll pray for you. Well, that's true.
We appreciate every prayer we can get.
Oh, yes, we do. And we watch Kentucky Live with Debbie. We watch Grandma Lois. We watch Granny Pat. I haven't talked to her this week. She's doing fine, I'm pretty sure. You know, me getting into the kitchen and getting a recipe uh, is about all I can muster for a while, y'all. Not because of the internet, but because I just got feeling so bad from that medication. Uh, I'm trying to look that up, y'all, because I think Peter needs that to get it for his mom. You know, and it's not a stair stepper. It's some kind of walking.
Walking.
Uh, I'm not. Uh, Let me look here. Maybe this is stair stepper. I don't think that's it. But I thought it might show a picture. Then we can get the work. Then we can get the name of it. See, these are all stair stepper. Well, yeah, that's called a stair stepper. So I'm not sure. Um, it's a stepping machine, maybe. Let's try that. Use your brain, Billie Jean. Stepping machine for exercise. Here it is. Under desk elliptical machine. Electric elliptical exercise for seniors. They've got one for $59.99 right now. That's a good price. Now this I think is $59.99, and it's the one that we got you, Mom. It's orange and black.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them even go up to $100, but those are what you need. The elliptical. Let me show it to you so y'all know. The elliptical. Oh, right, right there. There you go. It's just a stepper, and you put your feet on there and turn that thing. It's got
It's electric.
different things, selections that you can do, and I really do feel like that's what's helped her get back in better humor and better health. Uh, uh, Let me see. My little hungry. Okay. Uh, Z Kitty, I have mine in the garden. Z Kitty, mine's just one on the floor. Pommy, I listened to all your advice. Got my mom the bidet, and no more urinary tract infections. Bless you, brother. Yeah, that saved her. That $15. Any of you women that have urinary tract infections, if mother's physician had not, they live in a big, you know, mansion. And one day we were talking, and said, I just don't know what I can do about these yeast and urinary tract infections. I said, because uh, if you have to wear pads, I had bought mother the little pads to go on top, you know, so she didn't have to change the big ones, but yet it would be. And so she said, well, at home, I use the bidet. And I thought, well, yeah, your mansion probably has a bidet, but we don't have a bidet. And so I got to look at it, and there on Amazon,
What you
uh,
doing, baby?
there on Amazon is a little, um, like a dish sprayer. Remember the old dish sprayers that you had on the sink when you pulled them off? They look like a little hand sprayer. Well, if it's onto your water system, then it just unscrews. You screw one in. It's so easy, and it's been good having it.
Yes, it is.
She hasn't had but one yeast infection. She was having them every, not yeast infection, UTI. You were having them every
Just
month or two. And now she's had one in a year and a half.
just rinse off with that right there in the bathroom.
Just right there on the toilet. You rinse it off, and I think it's been a savior.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you go to the doctor, and the doctor says, oh, you have a UTI. I'm going to give you microbit, or I'm going to give you this, or I'm going to give you that. Well, that's not the issue. You're taking too many antibiotics. You don't need all that. And finally, we got a doctor that said, she said, or he said, these antibiotics, if you really needed them later on, they may not cure what you were needing. So try to do an alternative. Well, that was our alternative is the sprayer. Uh,
So you just, when I go to the bathroom every time, well, I just spray that on and
yeah,
feel comfortable.
and then it's just been that's been amazing. So we got the stair step, the elliptical, we've got the sprayer. What else can we tell them to help them with their bodies?
I'm glad you found them and I use them.
There's Dorothy. I used to have a fold wall treadmill. When I moved, I gave it to son and wife, and they sold it. Yeah, Dorothy, that would benefit you because that's if you need exercise, you can just sit there and put your feet on that and watch
And
TV.
it just goes.
It just goes, don't it?
Uh,
Uh, $59 is money. I understand, but when it comes to your health and I think it's worth it. I really do in the long run because we've had that over nearly 2 years now, a
uh,
year and a half. So and it's still chugging along, not one problem with it. And it comes with a remote also. If you need a remote, if you can't bend down to work the buttons, then you got that remote there.
that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You don't have to use it.
MC says another key exercise is sit to stand from a chair repeatedly for leg strength. Yes. With her breaking her hip, that's when all hell broke loose with her. She, you know, uh,
I had to stay 6 weeks.
oh yeah, it's just been terrible. Trying to get her to because it was painful, wasn't it, Mom?
Yep, sure was.
Z Kitty, you look great. You guys look great. Chris, hi Chris, Billie Jean Mama. Dorothy says you take good care of your mama. I do. I don't let her do much. We get a little spat every once in a while, but
Because I want to wash the dishes.
because she wants to get in there and wash the dish.
Put
I
'em
said,
in the
no,
dishwasher.
you get in here. You just get in here and sit down. I don't want you to do it.
But we make it on sugar.
Yeah, I let her help me fold clothes. When I take the hot clothes out, I'll take them into the where we both bedroom. We were in the den because the bedroom is too small for me and her. So with her, the big old bed, antique bed. So we moved it in there, and we just have our own little party in there. I mean, I take the warm clothes in there from
We
the
just
laundry
fold 'em.
room. We fold them, and I
You
go
take
put them up, and then I put mine up, and she still can fold clothes really good. So that helps me a lot. A lot of things help, and she does what she can. And now, if our internet will just suffice. Well, I'm glad y'all could come on here this evening. I wasn't going to, and I just told Mom, I said, Mom, I need to see if this internet is cutting out or if it's okay, because we need to get back in the swing of things. And so hadn't really felt very well, but uh, I think I'm doing better if the heat will just calm down. Now that's when I get sick. Like today, I was driving the car and I just got plumb dizzy, and it's probably the heat and this inner ear. I'm still having an ear infection, and that can make you have the vertigo. The vertigo and the heat together don't mix, so you have to be careful or you'll fall or whatever it does. Dorothy says, I've been wanting one of them stepper things. Well, it's the elliptical stepper. I've already took that off the phone. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, but go on Amazon because they always have. Seems like those are on sale a lot more than a lot of stuff. But we've been on here 34 minutes. Can you believe that? We've been on
That's
34 minutes.
okay.
Yeah, that's okay. So we'll see if this We'll see. Oh, here's that. Oh, no, that's not it. I've got some new pain medicine that they sent us to try. Mother was talking about that. Mother, could you go right over there to the antique uh, desk? Uh, Not desk. What is that? Chivalro. Don't fall. And get that pain medicine. Because I want them, if they have hip trouble or something, don't fall over the cat. See, I let her do things so it gets her up and it helps her. It really does. Is it right there? It's in a tube. If it's not there, then I put it back in the cabinet and I'll get it. Because I can't remember the name of it. That's why I was going to ask. I thought it was on that end. Okay, well then come back and sit down. It's okay. I'll tell them next time. We've used it for about 3 days, and y'all, she's going to sit over here. You better tell them bye. Bye bye. She said bye bye. Well, we're going to get off here in a minute anyway. But the pain medicine, see my ankle since y'all have seen me. My left ankle, not the one with the plate or nothing in it. The arthritis has gotten so bad, and it might be the cancer medication, has gotten so bad in my left foot that I can hardly, I can go and do what I need to do. But then when I go in and sit down and watch TV with mom, I try to get up and I literally, y'all, cannot walk. I cannot walk. The pain is so excruciating. So if I sit there and kind of, uh, here's the other cat. Now y'all have never seen this cat. Look here. Y'all have never seen this kitty. This is Snowflakey kitty. That's a baby. I mean, that's not a baby kitty. Baby kitty and then Snowflakey. But I just, while he was here, because it's rare. You can see his tail. It's rare that he gets even up in the chair. So this pain medicine, I will continue to use it and see, but I think it's some kind of miracle. We've had a miracle, and yeah, sometimes Snowflake he don't like. He'll get mad as a snake marrying a water hose. He won't have nothing to do with me if I make him upset. So I'm fixing to get off here, y'all. God bless you. God bless us. God bless the United States. And we will talk to you real soon. Bye bye.